now post time. Walking into line now. And they're off. First to begin, Flash Henry, a little bit slow to go. Over to you, Bert. But Flash Henry already has a clear advantage on the run towards the first flight. As they pop over it now, one or two hairy leaps towards midfield, but they are all safely over. And Flash Henry's already clear by 5 lengths. Racing in second is Serena Special. So they go over flight number 2. Crusset will take it in third. Brother Ted was over in fourth. And one or two of them again got rather low at that flight of hurdles. Possibly the worst mistake by Kalanisha in midfield. Now drops back towards the tether field. Held up at the back is Arabian Night as they go over the mound. A long run towards flight number 3. And out in front, Jason Maguire and Flash Henry, and the lead is now around about 5 lengths. Racing in second position, Serena Special. Crusset round the outside is in third, and Brother Ted is racing in fourth. Pure Brief didn't get very high at the first flight, jumped the second much better, and is now racing in 5th position. Then round the outside, Sakam. The filly Nafsika is then on this one's inside. These then being followed by Safe Saria. They're coming to the home straight. The Irish Raider Ard Solus is next. Towards this one's outside is Terman Fekin, and that one's being followed by Arabian Night as they go over flight number 3. And still the clear leader is Flash Henry, and they are all safely over. Maldoon at the moment only has one behind. That's Arabian Night, just in advance of that duo. Kalanisha's getting reminders as they go over flight number 4. And one of them's saddle appears to be slipping a little bit towards the rear of the field, and that was Over to You, Bert. Over to You, Bert's saddle has slipped, and that one's now towards the rear of the field. So now they begin to make the run out into the country with just a circuit to go, and the leader is Flash Henry. Racing in second place now is Crusset on the outside of Serena Special in third and Brother Ted in 4. And then Pure Brief is in 5, and the grey Sakam is racing in 6th position. 7th then for Safe Saria. And then came Nafsika, Ard Solus making ground, Terman Fekin on the outside, and then after these a break of a couple of lengths back to Kalanisha. And pulled up at the back of the field is Over to You, Bert, whose saddle slipped early on in the contest. Arabian Night is the back marker. There was a desperate mistake there at the cross flight by the great Sakam. Maldoon at the moment is not having a going day, has never been out of the last 3 or 4. Timmy Murphy gives this one a couple of reminders and is finding absolutely nothing at the back of the field. Got a new leader now. And it's Crusset who's gone on by a length and a half. The very early leader, Flash Henry, now back to second position as they make the run down the back. Then Brother Ted is racing in third. The white jacket of Pure Brief is in fourth. And then Serena Special was over the fourth from home in 5th position. And these then being followed by the two who are picking up ground, and they are Safe Saria and the Irish Raider Ard Solus. And everything else now appears to be struggling quite badly, although one of them who's picking up a few places now is Maldoon, and also picking up 1 or 2 places is Kalanisha. The leaders are already over, the third from home, and Crusset is hard driven towards the outside. Towards the inside rail is Brother Ted. Those are the first 2, and then Pure Brief is in 3rd position, and then round the outside Safe Saria is in 4th. And then switch to the outside by Alan Crow. Ard Solus is now in 5th place. And then there's a break opening up of about 8 lengths back to Kalanisha. And after Kalanisha is Maldoon. So they begin to make the turn back towards home. Dave Mansell and Crusset out in front. To in second, Brother Ted and David Dennis. Round the outside, Mick Fitzgerald and Safe Saria is in 3rd. Then Alan Crow and Ard Solus is in 4th place. Pure Brief is in 5th. Kalanisha is in 6th. And Maldoon turned into the home straight in 7th place, and he is now staying on now that he can see the stables once more. Down towards the second last, Crusset drifts towards the near side. Brother Ted over on the far side, now on the scene. Here comes Ard Solus. There was a mistake in 4th at a critical time by Safe Saria. Down towards the final flight, Ard Solus comes through the lead but blunders at the final flight. Between horses, Crusset over on the far side is Brother Ted. It's a slow motion finish. Ard Solus in time. Ard Solus very tight for second. Brother Ted and Crusset, and back in 4th with Safe Saria.
First number 7 in the photograph for second place. First number 7 in the photograph for second place. Here's the result of the photograph for second place, second number 8, third number 9, and fourth number 4. The 4 results of today's second race, the T. Stratton & Sons Selling Hurdle Race. First, number 7, Odd Solus. Second, number 8, Brother Ted. Third, number 9, Crusset. Our fourth horse was number 4.